having a fantastically awesome day. I went to Bath and Body Works yesterday and I got a whole bunch of stuff. And if you are asking, am I one of those people that gets excited and like overwhelmed and just like unjustifiably like exuberated by dumb shit like going to get a bunch of bath products and body sprays, then the answer is yes. Like I said, I went yesterday and that's just how serious it was. I got back at like 6 o'clock and I have all these bags and I was like, I really don't feel like taking all this out right now. I need to dedicate an actual period of time of my day to unbag all this stuff and put it all up and just kind of like re-experience the whole moment over again. So I decided I would shoot a video on it when I did unbag it so I could show it to you guys and you could take part in this wonderful experience of mine with me. So let me first say the main reason that I actually went to Bath and Body Works yesterday, I went on a Saturday, which is usually a good like sales shopping time, as I'm sure I don't have to tell anyone that. And secondly, because it's almost end of summer. Summer ends in a couple of weeks, so I figured I could catch some good sales. And one thing I was not expecting, but I was not surprised to see, is that they already had all of their Halloween stuff out. And if anyone knows me, well, Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. It's pretty much, I celebrate Halloween, like if you could phrase it that way, 24/7, 365, whatever, however that term goes. I mean, I just sit there and stare at it. I tried to take like a video of it, but their internet was down, so I couldn't really get like a copy of their whole display or get that on film, but that's okay, it's in my memory. Are these adorable little things? They are actually the oil warmers for the Wallflower room freshener, and I don't know if you're familiar with their other ones. Basically, the regular ones are something like this. Sometimes they're flipped the other way or whatever, just a little plastic. But this is actually a nightlight and a oil warmer room freshener in one. And this one is like a little haunted house with a ghost in it. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I haven't plugged it in yet. I haven't put the little oil thing on there yet, but apparently it's just going to light up. I've never seen it on before, but there's a little moon right there, a bat, 2 little pumpkins. It's adorable, adorable. And then this is just like a little lantern. I'm not really sure. I don't think this was necessarily over with the Halloween displays because it's not necessarily just specifically a Halloween thing, but it looks kind of gothic or whatever and kind of would go along with that. But you know, I'll probably, this one I may only put up during Halloween. This one I'm sure I will keep up all year round. The other Halloween thing I got was this, it's called their Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, and it's actually called Web of Lies. That's the name of it, and it's supposed to be like a citrus scent. Of course, I did not give a shit what the scent of it was. Basically, I just liked the fact that it was Halloweeny. And most of everything I get from Bath and Body Works kind of smells good anyway, so sometimes I just go on based on how it looks. But this, and I got a lot of different types of this scent right here. This is a hand soap, and it is called Lemoncello, Sparkling Lemoncello, and it is a hand soap with nourishing olive oil. I guess I could keep this anywhere. It seemed at first like a kitchen kind of hand soap in a way. I don't know, but now that I think about it, it could kind of go anywhere. Not really sure. And then I got, on that same line, I got these, which are just concentrated room sprays, and they're really small. I actually got 2 because I got one I'm going to use in my car, and one that I'm just gonna keep anywhere. Just spray it. I mean, I love. I mean, this stuff smells so good. It's just like, and it's really like constant. Oh my god! It's like anything with lemons on it, with the word lemon, with a picture of a lemon on it. If I haven't tried it, I'm more than likely going to. And this is the body wash. Now, I will say I don't use lemon body wash that much. Typically when I use like a citrus, I may use something more like orange, citrusy, or coconut or something like that. Usually lemon I'll use just mainly to wash my hands. But this, I know that all citrus scents are really invigorating. So if I have like a morning when I'm having a little bit trouble getting started, like this morning, or most morning, and what am I talking about? I'll probably use, for a kickstart, I'll probably use this fairly often actually. And this is a body cream, and it's a lemon body cream. And honestly, I don't even too much remember even sticking this in my bag. I think what happened was they had a 3-for-3 sale, and I think at first the only thing I got was like, I got like 2 things, and I only needed to buy 1 more, and then I could get 3 free. So that's when I just started throwing stuff in the bag. But stuff like this I like to use a lot of times if I've been out running and I come home, take a shower, something like this is kind of fun to put on after you've been out in the sun all day, and kind of have like a skin healing type of citrus. I have bubble bath. This one is called Hello Beautiful, and this one is called Paris Amour. I've had this one before, and this one basically, it just smells kind of like roses, and the rose scent is actually a favorite scent of mine when it comes to home scents, room scents, air fresheners, different things like that. And this one, I'm going to say, it looks kind of floral, so I'm going to say it's at least along the lines. With bubble baths, I don't too much worry really a lot about how they smell, I guess. And actually, I got a lotion too, and that's same as the bubble bath. And then I got the shower gel. I'm like looking at this stuff like, oh, I got this. I mean, really, I'm like surprising myself. Like, how'd that get in there? But this is the body spray. So actually, now that I see here, I got the entire collection of that. Those, and then I guess you could say this as well. I got with this scent and the room spray. So now it's kind of I can kind of see how my brain was working on that. And in this big bag, I got the Bath and Body Works blanket. Like, I worked in retail, and one thing I know that working in retail, sometimes it's a lot of times it's your job, I would say, in most positions, to promote sales and try to get people to buy things, of course, and try to upsell and, say good things about your product and so forth and so on. Like, for me, when I go into stores that I really, really like, I probably make it so easy on the sales associates. Like, they had all these blankets stacked up. It was the first thing I noticed when I went in, and it is so soft. For one thing, I love the color, and I'm really big into, like, fan art and things, and different, like, pillows and blankets, and things that kind of represent, like, whatever the product's line is. Like, this is like typical Bath and Body Works, like colors and patterns and just the whole like kind of like home feel, and it's so soft. And I know that summer hasn't even ended yet, but it can sit around and look really nice and stay tied up in this bow until it gets cold enough for it. I can't wait. Anyway, so I walk in, and this is the first thing I look at, and a sales associate, she comes over, and she's, like, kind of talking up the blankets and saying different things like that, and I kind of looked down in my bag, and I guess she thought when I was looking down, I was kind of like, just kind of thinking, like, go away or something, and she's like, well, you can take time to think about it if you're not sure if you want to buy it now, and I'm like, oh, no, that's not the problem. I'm just, like, holding a bag that's, like, this big, and I'm thinking of all the stuff I have to get, and I just don't think I know how this blanket is going to fit into my bag. And so she just kind of laughed, and she's like, well, I'll take it and put it up front for you, so when you get ready to check out, it'll be there. You know, you say one word, say this, a lot of people like this, oh, put it in my shopping cart. It's like, this is a really good deal. Yes, I think so too. Whatever the deal is, I'll take it. Just fill up the bag. And in here, and they nicely wrap everything up. I love Bath and Body Works. I have a candle. And surprise, surprise, it is the same scent, the lemon scent of my hand soap and lotion and all those other things. But this is a candle. And one thing I didn't notice until I was actually purchasing it is from a little bit of a distance, it almost looks like a little pretty glass of lemonade. You could almost drink it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I almost do want to like eat it. And here, oh, I have a candle, which I love Bath and Body Works candles. It's like really Bath and Body Works candles. With the exception of Target, who has a really, really good line of candles like these that you almost can't tell the difference between theirs and Bath and Body Works. I love the fact that they have like the 3 wicks in there. And this is called 1,000 Wishes. And it kind of almost looks like glitter on the front. And I will be honest, I did not even open this up and smell it. Just the outside of this container and the fact that it was called 1,000 Wishes. And I'm like kind of into all of that, like glittery, sparkly, like fairy type magical stuff anyway. It just caught my eye. I was just like, in the bag, screw it in there. Of course, they snuck a bunch of these little coupons in there. This, I did not get anything in this line this time. And it's kind of hard to see on here, but they have a actual, like a whole line, and every time I go in there, it expands and expands more to cover more area in their store. They have a line of essential oil, like natural base products that they're starting to sell a lot of, and I'm really into essential oils now. The price range for that stuff that they sell, they're just starting to sell their essential oil lines, is quite a bit more pricey than the normal stuff that you see in Bath and Body Works, so I'm not really sure how much of that they're selling so far, but I have bought some things from that department. I didn't this time, I don't think, unless I find it in the bag, but anyways, that is coupons for that. Oh, and this is just my little air freshener things. So, and of course, it's once again the lemon cello. So I'm not really leaving much imagination on these, but basically with these, you just take that part off and you're going to undo that plastic, and it just kind of screws in once you get that top off, and that's kind of how it'll end up sitting if you've ever used one of those before. So that is that, and I did not think I'd see that happen, but I've reached the bottom of my bags. So that is my complete Bath and Body Works haul, end of summer, shopping spree, extravaganza, splurge of excitement, and I am so happy you could share that with me. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you guys. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. And I'll see you next time.